Hello, welcome to another workout. Today I'm just going, I call it go your own pace. So basically what it is I've got the exercises I want to do, and I want to do 6 rounds. So um, I'm not timing it other than just to know how long the workout is. Again, I try and keep everything under 30 minutes. Um, I, I believe that's all you need. So I just want to prove it and show it and demonstrate it. So go at your own pace, 4 exercises, 6 rounds. This is what I'm doing today. I want to go heavy again. So the heaviest bell I got is 30 kilos. So first one, swing to squat swing. So swing, squat swing. 10 of those. And then go into one arm rows, 10 per side. And I am going to use my arm on my leg for support. When you got the heavier weight, you'll appreciate it. So I'm going to do 10 one side, 10 the other side. And this is all superset. So I'm just going one after another. When I do all 4, then I'll take my rest. So that's why I say go at your own pace, because I don't know how long it's going to take you. Third one, 2-hand overhead press. So it doesn't really matter what side. But starting from the chest. And I'm really focusing, concentrating on squeezing the chest. I can feel myself squeezing it on the way down, especially. So definitely a chest exercise. And then the last one, deadlift to calf raise. Straightforward. I feel it in the hamstring and just give myself that little pump. The deadlift, calf raise, deadlift, calf raise. So I'm doing 10 of those. So swing to squat swing, 10, one arm row, 10 per side, 2-hand overhead press, 10, deadlift calf raise, 10, then rest. I'm going to do 6 rounds. So I'm going to time myself just to see how long this takes. Like a minute and a half, sometimes 2-minute rest in between rounds, whatever you need. But the key is to go through the 4 exercises without a rest. So grab your heavy bell and let's go. Okay, swing to squat swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay. One arm row. Other side. Okay. 2-hand overhead press. 10. Okay. And deadlift calf raise for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 2.5 minutes. So give myself a good minute and a half rest, which means this whole thing should take about 24 minutes. So for me, the limiting factor would probably be the rows. I find that's where I'm getting the most tired and struggling. So but that's good. I liked it. Whew. When I'm doing like a really heavy bell, I want to try and utilize that heavy bell for all the exercises. So I'm trying to think of exercises that I can do a heavier one with without having to switch. I tend to enjoy just having one bell for the entire workout, so I'll pick exercises that can go with that weight, more or less. Okay, I'm gonna get going round 2 at the 4-minute mark. Okay. All right, here we go. Swing to swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10 rows. Could easily do this one as an EMOM as well, if you like. Yeah, that one's definitely the hardest for me. Okay. 10 presses. And then deadlift. 1, 3. There we go, round 2. So I do all my exercises in the morning before I get my son up to go to school. Because what I've found over the years is that if I don't, there'll always be something that comes up in the way later in the day. So fitness is a priority for me, so I treat it like a priority. So it's one of the first things I do in the morning. Then it's done. I've accomplished something in the day. I feel good, feel strong and exercised. And it's a way to start the day off with a win. So I like to keep a schedule. I just work better in schedules. But if I, tried to think about working out, it's like, when can I fit it in? I'll do it if I can fit it in somewhere. My past experience is that it would be pushed off. And so started working out at home because I realized I didn't need a lot of the equipment at the gym once I started going kettlebells. And it took another excuse away. So now there's really no excuses. Okay, round 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Rows. Other side. Okay, press. So another thing that I like to do when I'm doing supersets like this, and I like to do the least strenuous one last, for obvious reasons. I don't want to be tired by the time I get to it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, something to keep in mind when you design your own, especially when it comes to supersets. It's not just the ability to do the exercise with the weight that you chose, but think about how tired you're going to be when you get to it. So that's going to come into play as well. So that's halfway. Take us to the 12-minute mark. And yeah, turning into be good cardio as well, especially that swing to swing and squat. Yeah, basically I've turned this into a 4-minute EMOM. But no rush, you don't have to follow my pace. If you only have time for 5 rounds, do 5 rounds. I'm just happy that you moved. Okay. Second half, let's go. We got this. You got this. 4. Breath. And dead. Straighten that back. Oh. Nine. And 10. Should really be starting to feel it now. I know I am. So I'm giving myself about a minute and a half rest. Oh. Huh. Oh. I think what I'm going to do is, on the days where I don't work out, I'm just going to do a good long stretch routine. I definitely don't stretch enough. But isn't that the mindset, right? There's always more you can do. There's always more, always more. Oh, 2 more rounds. My back is starting to get a little tight, so I got to be very cautious on especially the deadlifts, that I'm doing proper form there. So just got to be mindful. Okay, round 5. We got this. Come on, 2 more. We can do 2. You can do 2. 1, 2. I'm gonna go left hand first. Whew. Yeah, that's my limiting factor for sure. Let's go, Mace. Let's go. All right, yeah. Good form here. Three, four, five. And 10, come on. 5 down, 1 to go. Straighten up my mat a bit. Oh. Oh. Some mornings are definitely harder than others. Okay. So what's coming now? Calming my heart a bit here for the final push. You can do one. You can do one. We can all do one more. All right. Last round. Finish strong. Good form. One. Left arm first for me. The weaker arm. All right. One, two. This is good. If you feel that you can't do any more, that's good. That's excellent. I want to get there. That's where you want to get. That's where you start building muscle strength. That point of failure. 3, 4, 5, 9. Wow, that was a really good workout. So be proud of yourself for that one. That's a hard one. If you want to keep going, do another round, go for it. If it's too easy, see if you can find more weight. Or do a few more reps. Up to you. But I wanted to lift heavier again today. I've got a hockey game tonight, so I don't know if that was the wisest decision, but I think what it is I'm undecided if I'm going to work out tomorrow or not, depending on how I feel after a late hockey game. So I wanted to make sure I had a good workout today. I may or may not be back tomorrow, but I'll definitely be back. So thanks for joining me. And we'll let the clock run to 24. And then I will see you next time. I don't think anyone ever makes it to the end of the video. So just me.